Welcome inside the Madhouse on Madison and to another Calgary Flames game day. To get you set for tonight's battle with the Chicago Blackhawks, I'm Derek Wills alongside Meaghan Mickelson. We've got a lot of roster and lineup news to get to, and we'll do that in a moment. But first, let's start with that two-game homestand, Mick. The Flames pick up 3 of a possible 4 points playing the Sharks and the Jets on Thursday and Saturday nights. What did you like about those 2 games for the Flames?
What I liked the most was their checking. That was the strongest part of their game on that 2-game homestand. And shutting down other teams' top players. You look at the job they did in shutting down Macklin Celebrini with the San Jose Sharks, but then also Mark Scheifele, Kyle Connor with the Winnipeg Jets. So the checking side of their game was very strong. Really liked the resilience as well against the Jets, coming back from being down a goal 3 times in that game. Didn't come out on the right end of it, but showed a ton of resilience in that one. And then also their power play. Finally scoring a goal. I think that was huge for the group, and they're going to need to carry on that momentum, especially with the power play in this game tonight.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the Flames not only lost that game against the Jets, although, as Mick pointed out, they did pick up an important point, battling back from 1-0, 2-1, and 3-2 down, and got that game to overtime and eventually a shootout. But they also lose rookie Sam Honzek in that game, and he's going to be week to week with an upper body injury. And the Flames making some roster moves as a result, as they send down Rory Cairns and then recall Sam Morton and Dryden Hunt from the Calgary Wranglers. And we're going to see Morton inserted in as the team's 4th-line centerman. We're going to see Yegor Sharangovich come back in after being a healthy scratch in a few games. And a lot to get to when it comes to some new-look lines for the Flames in this game against the Blackhawks tonight.
Well, I asked assistant coach Dave Lowry this morning just what he wants to see from all those guys. From Yegor Sharangovich, they want to see him be the player that they know he is, be competitive on the puck, but also find ways to use his offensive skill set. You look at Connor Zary playing with Michael Backlund and Blake Coleman. That's the team's top checking line. But understanding that Backlund and Coleman are 2 guys who play the game the right way and have been very dangerous on a nightly basis in terms of offensive threats. So recognizing that if he plays the right way, he's going to get opportunities at the other end of the ice. And then for Sam Morton, they want to see him bring energy. Ryan Huska said this morning that in the preseason, he played a game that was almost reckless. So just bringing a ton of energy and being physical on that 4th line.
You see, reckless, and of course Ryan Huska meant that in a good way. Yeah. So looking forward to seeing him between Ryan Lomberg and Adam Klapka. And then we'll see Connor Zary, as mentioned, with Michael Backlund and Blake Coleman. Backlund didn't take the morning skate here in Chicago, but is expected to play in this game against the Blackhawks. And Yegor Sharangovich will play on the left side of a line with Nazem Kadri and Joel Farabee. This is a big game for the Flames. The Blackhawks blanked them in their building in Game 1 of the 3-game season series. They would love to start this 2-game road trip with another win and stretch their point streak to 3. So what are the 3 keys to victory going to be tonight?
Well, the first one is to shut down Connor Bedard. He had 4 points in their last game, making sure that you're aware when he's on the ice and then taking away his time and space as well. And I would say the last point, make him play in his own end, play a 200-foot game. The second one, and Ryan Huska talked about it, heading out onto this road trip, the importance of special teams, continuing on the momentum with the power play, as we mentioned earlier, but also their penalty kill needs to be strong also. And the last one I would say is the importance of face-offs. You look at the Chicago Blackhawks, they are 46.7% or 29th in the NHL when it comes to face-offs. The head coach for the Chicago Blackhawks, Jeff Blashill, talked this morning about that being an area that they have struggled in. Face-offs are huge in terms of just the overall possession game. You win more face-offs, you have the puck more, you're not chasing it as much.
And Ryan Huska told us this morning he's really happy with where the team's 5-on-5 game is at. So if they can break even, or better yet, win the special teams battle against the Blackhawks tonight, that'll certainly be important for the Flames. Looking forward to this one inside of United Center in Chicago. We'll have the call for you on Sportsnet 960 The Fan, while John Abbott and Kelly Rudy will have the call on Sportsnet at 6:30. Enjoy the game, everybody.